Hello everyone. Let us discuss some of the important questions which can come in your prelims. First is Article 233. Since there was an article related to your judicial system about its transparency, so in that it was given Article 233 is related to. So 233 is related to the either district judges, high court judges, election commissioner, Supreme Court judges. Now this is a fact based question. If you know, then you know it. Otherwise, there is no other perspective. So you need to learn it that it is related to the district judges. Next is collegium system refers to. Now the UPSC has started playing with the words. So collegium system, as we all know, that it was formulated or it evolved during the judges cases. There were different judges cases. So the answer, it is not an act of parliament, so first is cancelled. As defined in the constitution, so you have to be very uh, cautious that no constitution not defined. System of appointment and transfer of judges, yes, it is very simple, everyone knows it. Evolved in Keshwanand Bharti case. There was no collegium system before. It was not during 1973 that was the Keshwanand Bharti case. So how can there be the collegium system? The collegium system था ही नहीं. Next important topic is the power of writ of Supreme Court. अब ये this is the problem that Supreme Court की जो writ की power है, there are 4 writs, habeas corpus and other writs. तो यहाँ पर क्या है, it is narrower than High Court. भाई whenever your writ is there, Supreme Court के पास exclusive power है, ठीक है, but it is only in the case of the fundamental rights, not in the case of the other topics. So High Court can issue the writs in other cases also, on other topics also, but not Supreme Court. Supreme Court can issue only the writ in case of fundamental rights. So the answer is, it is narrower than High Court. Next important is NJAC. So everyone know it was declared unconstitutional by which Amendment Act? 99th Amendment Act. Now here the thing is that you should know about different Amendment Act. 101 is related to the GST. So this is the time when everything is there. ये भी amendment आ गया, वो भी amendment आ गया. So you will be really confused unless and until you will practice. You can't judge the answer. Next topic is which article is defined as the soul of the fundamental rights. Everyone knows it that it is the Article 32 is related to the fundamental rights soul. Now soul के लिए ये बोला गया है, ठीक है, it is the soul of the fundamental, because अगर Article 32 ही नहीं होगा, then what is the use of other articles when you can't claim it? So that's why Article 32 is the soul of the Constitution, and that's it.